First of all, what do you want the world to know about Chris?
Excuse me, Anderson. Excuse me,
Yeah.
Anderson. I'm sorry to interrupt you already, but I wanted to thank you for inviting me on your show, and I have a special reason for saying that to you, and that's because I respect the position that you've taken on the coverage of these events.
Well, as you know, I don't believe in saying the person's name or showing the person's picture who committed these things. I think history should not remember that person's name, but should remember the name of your son and all the others who lost their lives and have had their lives forever changed.
When the media puts the shooter's name out there, they put his picture out there, they put his videos out there, they're giving the shooter exactly what they wanted.
I agree.
They're completing the shooter's plan. The second thing about this is not only is it wrong for that reason, it's wrong for even a more important reason. And that is, out there right now today, this minute, there's another shooter, just like this kid, absolutely just like this kid, and he's listening to the message that this media at this time is sending to him, and he's seeing that this shooter was rewarded by his horror and accomplishing his purpose. Anyone who knew him, if you go to our hometown of San Luis Obispo and you talk to the kids that played sports with Chris, they will tell you that it was a very unusual combination of gentleness, kindness, and fierce competitiveness. When he did something, he was determined and fearless.
I know you've had people reach out to you, people from Capitol Hill. What is your message to them? What is your message about what needs to change?
My message is this. I've had congresspeople call me and express their condolences and sympathy. And when that's happened, I've told them, don't call me and tell me you're sorry about my son's death. I don't want to hear it from you. I don't want to hear that you're sorry about my son's death. I don't care if you're sorry about my son's death. You go back to Congress and you do something, and you come back to me and tell me you've done something, then I'd be interested in talking to you. But till then, don't call me again. And I don't care whether it's the President of the United States or any other politician. Do not call me and tell me you're sorry about my son's death until you do something now. It's ridiculous. It's contemptible. The fact that this situation has gone on so long is just utterly ridiculous. I mean, I refuse to believe that this situation is hopeless. I refuse to believe that there aren't solutions here. I realize that it's a complex issue. I realize that this is an issue that combines gun violence. I realize it's an issue that combines mental health. I realize that it's an issue that involves hatred of women. I understand that, and that's an important thing. I don't want to lose sight in all this discussion that this whole tragedy was motivated in part by a young man's twisted idea of what women owed him.
You want to reach out to this young man's family?
Well, look, Anderson, I find it unacceptable and intolerable that this situation continue. And for the rest of my life, in the honor of my son, I will do anything I can. I'll go anywhere. I'll talk to anybody to change this.